It could push it into several $100s because you don't see it this good very often. Listen, I want to thank you for coming out to Arkansas Treasures, and when things come across my table, some things strike me better than others, and you really had a cool piece that came out. Tell me a little about where you got your mess.
I got this mess from my dad, and I have no idea where he was messing around to get this mess.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at it a little closer, because what we have here is the standard World War I mess kit. But it is anything but standard. We have a very, very elaborate engraving that's been taken over time for Sergeant B.F. Wallace. And B.F. just went everywhere. He's got his years of service from 1914 to 1918. He was in the 32nd Division. World War I, one of the things that comes out of World War I is what we call trench art. The name implies exactly what it was. They were men in the trenches. They were bored to tears. They had limited materials to work with, so they began working with whatever they had. This man decorated his mess kit, and he must have made it back because the mess kit came back. All this information, it's a microcosm not only of his life in the military, the whole cycle of World War I, but it also leads into an area that I don't have a lot of collectors of trench art, but it's a really interesting area, and some of the things that have been done with bullet casings and just little wood products that people had available. Have you ever had it valued?
No.
It's difficult because the mess kit by itself is a $35, $50 item.
Yes.
The trench art really, it could push it into several $100s. Because you don't see it this good very often. It's just a wonderful piece, and I want to thank you for bringing it out today.